Hey, what's up YouTube? DiGiTiLsOuL here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Dynasty Warriors 7 for the PlayStation 3. I picked this one up and I got to tell you that it's a really good title. It's sitting as #1 on GameFAQs right now for PlayStation 3 games. And what I'm doing here now, I'm scrolling through the menu and I'm going to show you, you got Wu, Wei, Shu, and Jin, so, I mean, you're pretty familiar with this if you've played the game before. If not, it's a really good button masher, but check it out. They come at this game with a conquest mode where you got all these different things that you could do with different characters. It's pretty cool. You can pick anybody you want. This is also offline multiplayer. If you want to play the game in multiplayer, this is how you do it. And, there's just lots of different things. You could do lots of unlockable this way. The map is huge. It's fun. Sometimes they make you play as certain players, but, it's pretty cool. And also, we have... let's get there, is some characters here. You get to unlock these through story mode, and you can also unlock some through conquest mode. And, you're going to recognize a lot of these characters, and I'm going to tell you what, they switched it up. So it's not like you're playing the same old game over and over and over and over. The characters, the moves are different, the weapons do different things. Some of them might even have different weapons, and it's pretty cool. So, you're familiar with the armies, and it goes into the story so much more now. So if you're playing story mode, you don't actually get to pick the character. You're like forced to have a character in the story mode, which I thought was going to upset me at first. But it actually pulls you through the story so much better because you get to understand what's going on, because you can't play as like a dead character, because you've done it before. A character dies in the story and you can still pick that character and still play as them. But with this one here, man, the story just goes through. It's so great. Like that one dude for the Wei army with the eye patch on, you get to see him before he has that eye patch on. You get to see these guys, start from, nothing to what they become and to their end and their demise. And it's just really cool. I just showed you the tutorial mode there. If you were paying attention to the screen, you could have saw what happened. But, you got a gallery too. You could sit here and you can like look at the characters. And, they did pretty good. That's the guy with the eye patch I was talking about, Xiao Dun. I don't want to botch the name, so I'm not even going to try. But, graphically the game is alright. I'm not going to say that it's over the top, but it does enough for me. We're not talking PlayStation 2 graphics here. We got PlayStation 3 graphics. It's looking good. I'm happy with it. There's also guardian animals you can unlock, and these are animals that'll fight alongside you. As you can see, I have none yet. I've only finished 2 of the 3 story modes thus far. You get to unlock movies, stories that you can read. So if you're into the history of this and the whole Han Dynasty, it's cool, and you can just check out everything. They have stories about the officers and about just who they were and what they did, and it goes into so much more detail in Dynasty Warriors 7, I feel, than it has in any other game thus far. And I'm not unhappy with this game. The button mashing is still there, but there's a little more to it this time. Also, we have a weapon gallery. You can give any weapon to your character. You can use the one that they have, but there's also a secondary weapon where if you just hit the R1 button, you'll switch to your secondary weapon, and you could do whatever you want. Or you could just switch both of their weapons if that's what you want to do. I just showed you the gloves there, and this here is an arm cannon, where you could shoot it. And as you can see, I haven't even unlocked it all yet. I have all the way up to the thunder stick, and it does a lot of damage, but it's just really cool, the combinations that you could pull out with these games. Here's a brush. You like paint these little symbols in the air with your magic paint, I guess, so to speak. And, the moves are just cool. There's just so much to do. There's different mounts. You can mount elephants, panda bears, horses. There's ways to unlock so many things in this game, and that's what's always made these games fun for me, is the ability to unlock. As far as I know, there's no code to just put in and unlock everything. I'm sure it's out there, but for me, half the fun is going through and unlocking everything and learning the stories behind these characters. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of the graphics here. This is one of the fights towards the end of the Wu story. As you can see here, this is how this dude likes to fight. I don't want to ruin anything for you, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of the gameplay and graphically how it was. You know, I mean, some guys like to fight face to face, like this dude here in the blue. You know, he's a tough fighter, and he's all about honor and, you know, the way he fights. And the other guy is not as strong. He's sort of cowardly, but he gets it done, and you're about to see how. So this is like a little sneaky peek. If you don't want to see it, turn it off. Check it out. Old A stopped him for him, and then a little to the gut. Oh, that's not right. But that's how he fights. That's how he fights, man. See, he even said it. This is how I fight. This is how I roll. This is how I do it. But, I mean, graphically, what you're seeing here is basically what you're going to see in the game. As you can see, it just spins right around. And now we're playing. We're in it, and here's the map. Look, it's fluid. It's nice. The characters move around well. I didn't see that many incidences where, you know, soldiers would disappear and fade in and out. It holds a lot of characters on screen at one time. There I just switched my weapon, and there's my dog barking. But, you know, you could switch your weapon over, like I said, and here I am switching to the axe. And you could also stop mid-game, and you could switch to anything you want. As you can see here, I'm going to show you the thunder stick. And the thunder stick, you know, get a little bit of this and that going on. Like back in the day, see, shooting bullets, you know, because that's what they did back in Japan. They started all the fireworks, so they had bullets first. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. But the moves and modes are really nice. They're all different. It's not the same thing, so you're not playing the same game just rehashed over and over and over and over. There's lots of different weapons, lots of different things to do, and I'm going to be doing some gameplays with these in the future. Right now, I'm just testing out my Meteor mic and a new program that I have to record my games off the TV. I think it did a pretty good job. I'll do more information on those things later on in the day with a different video, but this does to let you know that I am all set up. I have everything that I need, and you're going to be seeing a lot of gameplay from me now. You're going to be seeing a lot of different things from me now because I have everything that I need. I've acquired everything that I need to make it happen for you guys, and I appreciate you always stopping by. And this has been just a little taste of Dynasty Warriors 7 and what's going to be coming from me in the near future. Maybe you don't like this game. Maybe you hate it, and that's cool because I'm going to be doing more than just one game. You know what I'm saying? But for now, this is DiGiTiLsOuL, and I thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys real soon. All right? Peace.